I'm Savvy Mike, and this is Savvy Reviews. And well, this is my official movie review for the latest movie to come out in theaters, and that is They Will Kill You, starring Zazie Beetz, Mai Hala, Patricia Arquette, and Tom Felton, directed by Kirill Sokolov, and it's written by Kirill Sokolov and Alex Levesque. I guess they're of European descent. I don't know whether they're Russian, German. I don't know. I don't want to put that on their jacket, but honestly, shout out to them because I did indeed thoroughly enjoy this movie. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was thoroughly entertained while watching this. I had a great time in the theater. This was a really fun watch from beginning to end, and main reason, of course, is because of the star Zazie Beetz. She fucking kills it in this role, playing this complete badass, and it indeed has a lot of Kill Bill influences to it that I really enjoyed. In a sense, like, it's not Kill Bill like from that standpoint, but in its own way, it kind of gives that bloody, gory, intense feel to the fight scenes and the action sequences, and it was all framed up and directed really well. And so that's why I give Kirill Sokolov, however you say that name, I give him all the credit in the world, because he could have shaky camped this up and had me moving around while trying to keep up with Zazie Beetz, but no, it was framed up really well, and he did a really great job with the action sequences in this. And Zazie Beetz was a complete badass. I loved her character, and the basic plot, if you want to know what the plot is, really interesting, because the movie just takes place in one spot, really, while it's different places they go to within this spot. Is really just one spot, this one hotel in New York, Lower Manhattan, I guess. And basically, Zazie Beetz' character, she has a sister, and her sister have an abusive father, and so they find a way to get away from him, and he's of course chasing them, trying to get them back. And so at some point, she ends up shooting her abusive dad. He ends up living. She ends up going to jail, and the daughter, her sister that was running away from him, he ends up still keeping her. And so she gets out of prison, basically trying to find where her sister is, and ends up finding out her sister is working at this hotel. Now, hotel, I believe it's called Vulture. Could be wrong. But yeah, come to find out, isn't just your normal, plain old hotel with a staff and whatnot. No, this is a place where Satan likes to dwell, apparently. And that's about it. That's all I'm gonna tell you, because honestly, I want people to watch this movie. This was fun. I want people to watch Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. I want people to watch it. Zazie Beetz is in two of my favorite movies this year. She's fucking killing it, and she definitely killed it in this. Like I said, it's some crazy bonker action sequences as well. It never looked like it was a stunt double, or like I said, they never cut it in a way where it looked like somebody else was doing everything. No, it looked like Zazie Beetz was actually performing these stunts and doing all this. And at some point, she lights up an axe and gets to kicking ass. It's really fun to watch, I'm not gonna lie. And it's some comedy elements to it too. While it's very sadistic at times and brutal, and it could get really dark, especially seeing the subject matter that we're dealing with. At the end of the day, I thought it was a really fun movie to watch, with even all of that going on. It just added more stakes to it in a sense, and I dug it. I loved it. Very, very gory too as well. Do not expect this to be clean. No, it's just a lot of things that's gonna make you honest. Like it was one time where Zazie Beetz got stabbed in the hand, and she looked like she was trapped, but she ripped it off, and it was as as nasty as it could be for a movie with this rating. So yeah, definitely be aware of that. But it all honestly, to me, just added to the fun of it. Tom Felton did great. I like Patricia Arquette in this. I like what they did with the old lady, and then there's also this other man in this. Like I said, I'm trying my best not to spoil it, because I want you to see this movie. I think you will really enjoy it. I had a really fun time with it. Like, not my favorite movie or not the best movie I saw so far this year. To me, that's still Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. And after that is Project Hail Mary. But this is definitely third. And I had a really enjoyable time watching this movie. This isn't one you have to, no, it's not Oscar worthy. No, yes, you're gonna have to turn off your brain. Like, but aren't those the best type of movies? Ones where you could stuff a bunch of popcorn in your face and enjoy this great action and amazing stunt work and storytelling that's on the screen at the moment. It's pretty fun what they do with the story. I'm not gonna lie. It's not what I expected. Like, I expected Ready or Not, but with zazzy beats. And it wasn't that at all. Like, it had some glimpses of that for sure. I guess, one woman versus a whole bunch of people that want to sacrifice and kill her. But it had some different elements to it that made it its own story. And I really fucked with that. So, yeah, They Will Kill You. Really enjoyable film. It is some moments in here where it does get a bit dragged out. Like, it is a moment in the house where they're going through the tunnels of through the hotel, basically, and they're in the crawl spaces, basically, and they're walking through and whatnot. It is some moments there where it's just kind of like, yeah, this is dragging, but still, it was some comedy things about it that were pretty funny. Yeah, I think people should watch this. I think they will really enjoy it. For me, I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5 salves. Honestly, and the score too, the soundtrack. Honestly, for real, I was like, did RZA direct this for a minute? Because how the hip hop songs kind of kicked in during the badass moments and scenes was pretty dope. I was like, oh no, somebody was cooking with this one. They knew exactly what songs to choose and what soundtrack to go for with this type of feel, and I really dug it. It spoke to me as an action, and it has some horror elements too. Everything you would want in a movie is honestly in this movie. I really enjoyed it, really dug it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Sorry, I'm having to kill an ant. Fucking fuck. Sorry. It's always I'm Savvy Mike in this Savvy Reviews. Peace.